So in this activity, we are going to practice selecting, replacing, and deleting text. We're also going to use undo and redo. And so what they really want us to do is find the word behold. And that should be on our first bullet. And they want us to highlight that word and change it to something else. So to highlight a single word, you just double click on it. Okay, so double clicking on a word highlights a word. If you wanted to highlight an entire paragraph, you triple click. If you wanted to highlight the entire document, press Control and the letter A. And I'm going to click kind of away to get rid of all that highlighting. Okay, so you double click on a word to highlight the word. For a paragraph, you triple click. For the entire document, you press Control and the letter A. Now, some of you might wonder, well, how do I do a line? To highlight a single line, I think the easiest way to do it is to take your mouse, and when it's in the left margin, you're going to have an arrow. Just point the arrow at the line and left click. Okay? That will let you highlight any line you are pointing at. If you want to do multiple lines, instead of clicking, you just left drag. Now, what they would like us to do is highlight the word behold. So I'm going to double click on it. And they want us to change it to view. So right over the top of that highlighted word, I'm going to key in the word view. And this little technique is called typing replaces selection. You select text and you type over the top. Now, what they want us to do next is go to the second paragraph and find the word glacier. Hopefully it's there. It should be under Ocean Vista Cruise Line heading. Okay, so they're considering this the second paragraph. And let's see. Oh, nope, here it is. This is our second paragraph. And what they would like us to do is highlight Glacier Bay and. Now, because this is not a full paragraph, it's not a line or a word, you can left drag through the text. Another technique that they want you to use is to press F8, which is extend, and then you can use your arrow keys. Okay, so if left dragging is hard for you and you prefer to use the arrow keys, press F8, and then you can use your arrow keys to highlight. Now with Glacier Bay and highlighted, we are going to press the delete key. And we're going to select some additional text. And we're going to press Control, and we're going to click anywhere in this first sentence. And you will notice that Control and click highlights the entire sentence. And they would like us to delete that as well. Now, after we delete that first sentence, they do want us to come up here and use the undo button, and that should bring our sentence back. Now, this is a multi-level undo, so if we keep clicking it, it'll keep backing out of changes. In this case, we only want to back out of one. And once we undo, they want us to come up and use redo, because that reapplies the change. And both the undo and redo are multi-level. And they would like us to highlight this very last sentence and delete that as well. And you may be thinking, gee, wouldn't it have been quicker to triple click on that paragraph and press delete? Yes, that would have been quicker, but you would not have been able to practice all these other wonderful techniques. So we're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to move on to our next activity.